Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. So bases all loaded up. Hafner, the next to hit. Fly ball down the line. And it hooks just foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
to the right. All loaded up. Hafner digs in now.
The designated hitter, Rabbit Hafner.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that's out of here. Grand slam. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Travis Hafner, the next to hit.
Hafner.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Ball game. Walk-off grand slam. Back here in Cleveland. So in now for Cleveland, Travis Hafner.
The designated hitter, Travis Hafner.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing. Back now at Progressive Field. Digging in, Travis Hafner. First offering way inside, almost got him.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. So a man at first. Travis Hafner will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Lined into left center, base hit. Arias rounds second on his way to third. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. New inning getting started. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And a swing and a miss, and one away. And now it's William Contreras. To third, Cuthbert. Whips it to first. And the first two set down on the top of the fifth. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jimenez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now this one gets away from the catcher, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. That one pushed foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. First and second, 2 outs. Jones, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, Adam in center field. First and second, 2 outs. Jones now at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1. That one. First and second, 2 outs. Jones digs in now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two on, 2 outs. Outside, and it's 1-1. On a line, and this one looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Spencer Horwitz digs in now.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. One down. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Line drive, could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Now a relay to second, and he's got a double.
Everything came
Now
together.
batting.
Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. That one hammered, but pulled foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's two away. So up next,
Now
Ezekiel Tovar. 1 for 2.
Tovar.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Sanoa coming home. Across is the runner from first. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back.
Left fielder.
We head to the bottom of the second. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Now the 0-1. And ball one. Fouled off left side. start, hit to third. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Check swing, he held up, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jackson Chorio in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a one. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Bottom of the second. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Guerrero steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ezekiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The other way, and a base hit. And that extends the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that will end the inning. First and second,
third,
no
left
outs.
fielder, number
And now
22,
it's Juan Soto.
Soto.
Lone Depot Park just underway here. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Left field, and it stays fair. Here comes Tatis around third. The relay, that entirely safe. 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Runners at the corners
Now
here.
batting,
1
the
away.
center fielder,
Harrison
number 2.
Bader getting
Harrison
ready to hit.
Bader.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they get a run at home. So 2 down, and now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and he breaks. And now it's Mark Vientos.
The designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Lone Depot Park just underway here. In the air, left field, Dawson settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off, down to the plate. One down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Acuna runs. Rip, but it curls foul. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. Line to left. And a bad jump puts this one out of reach. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Didi now.
The third
He's 0 for 1.
Didi Gregorius.
That's down and in. On the corner for a strike. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fifth.
Nice line.
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. 1 for 2.
Gregorius.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Has room, and he makes the catch. One gone, runner at first. Didi Gregorius at the plate. 1 for 3. That one back. One down. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Soto going back. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Greetings, great to have you. MLB The Show proudly presents Ranked Seasons Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Jaron Duran, ready at the plate, and away we go.
Left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Ryu tosses a changeup to start us off, but it misses the zone for a ball. Cutter catches the zone for a strike. Into the basement for a ball. Not going for that. It's a strike, went with the cutter. Hauls it in for the out. Geraldo Perdomo comes to the plate here in ranked season. Stays with it, foul. Smokies, one down, base is empty. Stayed off that edge pitch. That's big league discipline right there. Popped up right field. Judge trying to get to it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Rafael Devers up now to
Rafael Devers.
face a pitcher from the World Baseball class. Wilson Contreras, the choice off the bench, trying to get something going with two down. This is smacked left field line, and it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Thinking outside the box. Ground ball to the left side. Bregman. That ends the frame. Ryu produces a shutout inning. Gunnar Henderson in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Gunnar Henderson.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. Read it and weep. Make it count. The count is 2-1. Gets a piece to it. Swings and lifts one to left. Brings it in. One away. Aaron Judge steps in the box with his P3 status. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. That was saucy. I see, just playing with your food now. Runs the count to 1-2. Misses with the slider. Runs the count full after starting 0-2. Smash down the left field line. But foul. Come on, Aaron. Full count, the pitch. And his first K of the day.
Batting third.
Now a chance for Shohei Ohtani. This card features a rating of 90. Misses with the first pitch. Catches a piece. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Got him swinging at air. Fastball, strike three, inning over. So we head to the second. The cleanup spot leads things off next. Alex Bregman is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Alex Bregman.
You saw that well. In the zone. Lifted in the air to center. Suzuki drifts under it. Brings it in. Alejandro Kirk deals himself into the box. Never want to swing at that. Swung on and makes strong contact. It's a hit. They get a base runner here in the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman,
Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Here comes a pitch. Rips that one to right. It gets down with room to roam. Round second on his way to third. It's a rocket double.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Gleyber Torres comes to the plate, looking to connect for the first run of the game. Just making sure everyone's awake. Not chasing. Base hit. One run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Batting eighth, right fielder Jackson Chourio.
Chourio, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one's on the house. Scared of you, clearly. That was Stranger Things level focus. You saw everything coming before it happened. Ceddanne Rafaela steps up with nowhere to put him. Paul Skeens in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. Hits it on the ground. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 now. Gets a piece. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Hit well, and this has sac fly written all over it. Marte tagging up. Cut off. Now the throw to third. Not in time, and he's safe.
Now batting for Boston, left fielder Jarren Duran.
Foul ball. The Smokies have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Not your pitch, and you knew it. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Out, and that'll keep more runs. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Cody Bellinger leads off with their team playing from behind. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Seiya Suzuki in the box with a runner on first. Swung on, hit hard to right center. Churio moves under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Next up here in the second inning, Cal Raleigh. First pitch of the ball.
Let's go, big dumper.
Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Doesn't get much closer than that. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Batting 7. Left
Garrett
fielder.
Anderson up now with 2 runners on base. And it's in. Base hit. Bellinger headed for the plate. Run comes in from second. In there. He's safe. Hit on the ground to third. That's a base hit as a run scored. The visitors pop up the lead in the very next frame. We're all square, and the tag gets him. Alex Bregman at the dish after the game-tying single. It's the sweeper that misses. Strike. That's the kind you just shake your head at. Here's a rocket out to left. Squeezes it. That ends the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame, and this game is all tied up. Geraldo Perdomo leads us off. He's 0 for 1 so far today. In the air to left. Anderson snags it. Wilson Contreras, the next card off the deck.
Wilson Contreras.
Can't we all get along? Skeens pours one in the zone. Sends it foul. Keeps the lights on. The righty kicks and delivers. Ground ball hit to Gunnar. 2 gone. Alex Bregman is the batter now. 0 for 1 on the day. Bregman gets a piece. Smokies 2 down, nobody on. Started to swing, and they rule it no swing. And the 1-1. I didn't much like it either. The 2-2. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. Henderson over to pick it up. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they go down in order. Gunnar Henderson ready to start this inning.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Let's go, kid.
Yeah, not touching that one. That's in the dirt. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third.
Up next for the Travelers.
Judge up now to follow the leadoff hit from Gunnar. Struck out against the sinker last time up. Ryan misses. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Strike three. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Opens with a strike. Goes with the fastball. We've seen more often than not. And a base hit laced into right. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate, 1 for 1. With a single so far. Fernando Cruz takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Bellinger swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Hit hard to left field. Duran tracking it. Henderson tags from second. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball. Shohei might run in this spot. Wasn't feeling it. Slider misses for a ball. Swings and lifts one to right. Churio waiting for it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We've played 3. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Alejandro Kirk hits leadoff this frame. Single to center his first time up. He dodges the fastball. Changeup misses the zone. Hits it on the ground to short. Henderson handles it. Fires over to Bellinger for the out. Marte now. He delivers power from one side and high contact from the other. Didn't even flinch. And that one almost got him. Barrels it. Still in the air. That one looks like trouble. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Gleyber Torres comes to bat with a runner at third. Singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate. Smart take. Swung on and lifted to left. Marte tags for home. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. First pitch misses for a ball. Marte on third with 2 out. Popped up right center field. Judge sprinting towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Travelers get out of the inning without any damage done. Back here in a tie game. Cal Raleigh gets us going in this frame. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Raleigh fights it away. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Very close. Ground ball to third. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And the go-ahead run is on base. Anderson up now to follow the leadoff hit from Cal Raleigh. Diamond grade quality right here. And that's down, a base hit. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Gleyber Torres steps in, singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate. Starts with the ball. A swing and a soft liner. And that's a base hit. And the hits keep coming. Alex Bregman up. Now with the bases loaded. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Rydell Martinez. He comes in, bases loaded. This is not going to be easy. Bregman takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Lifted in the air to right center. Chourio camps under it. Raleigh tags up, fires to the plate. He scored. That's a big sacrifice fly. And it's a one-run game. Gunnar Henderson batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run. Just scored in a big spot. He has singled and he has flied out to left. Just off. On the ground to second. Fantastic stop. To first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Judge at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Pure heat. Let's go, Aaron. Fouled away. Judge ready. Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 99. Shohei Ohtani approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Someone left the oven on. And a pop-up right side, foul ground. The pitch to Shohei. It's the fastball that misses. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Keeps battling. Is it showtime? In the air, out to right center. Churio moves back. Brings it in for the third out. They score a pair of runs in the inning, and now they lead by 2. Sedan Rafaela leads things off and down by 2.
Rafaela.
Fastball is fouled. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Oh, that one rides up and in. .102 on the gun, and it's foul. And the pitch. Belts one deep. It looks like trouble. He turns for second. That turns the lineup over. Jaron Duran ready to swing it with a runner on second. Not your pitch. Allergic to the zone? Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Skeens. Geraldo Perdomo strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. And a foul ball. Duran could go here. And that's a foul ball. 0-2 deals. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. In the air, out to left. Makes the catch. Here's the throw to the plate. Play at home. He's safe. Late jump, and the runner will challenge Raleigh. In the air, out to center. Suzuki drifting under it. Puts it away for the out. Alex Bregman comes to the plate here in the 5th. 1-0 to start. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Blocked at the plate. There's no throw. That's a stolen base. And the 2-0. I'd like to order a strike, please. Ball 4, that's a walk. Alejandro Kirk up now with runners at first and second. Skips up some dust. No action. Runners stay put. Can't find it, and that's 6 consecutive balls. In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay put. Trusted your read. Smokies have 2 runners aboard. On the corner for a strike. Connects and hammers one to center. Suzuki galloping towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They score a run in the inning and now trail by a run. Cody Bellinger leads off, playing from ahead.
Baseman Cody Bellinger.
Fouls it off.
Now pitching,
The Smokies go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Abner Uribe. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Fouls it. And the 0-2. This is the target. Makes the count 2-2. Swing and a miss. Wow, that chase was pure chaos. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Got him, swinging it goes. That was nasty. Delivers a ball. Slider misses the zone. The count is full after starting the AB 0-2. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. 2 gone now. Cal Raleigh ready to hit.
Catcher Cal Raleigh.
Here we go, Cal.
Swung on, and this one is smacked. Did he get it? I think so. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. And that one's foul. Kicks and delivers. Went with the slider, but misses. In the air to right. Churio camping under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They score a run in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Ketel Marte ready to go.
Now pitching.
Clay Holmes takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Marte up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. .100 miles per hour and foul. The 1-1 now. Goes back to the sinker. They ring him up right away. He went around. Gleyber Torres digs in. Rejected that offer. Count runs to 1-1. Trash pitch. It's 2-2. Tough one. Shake it off. And now Jackson Churio.
Right fielder Jackson Churio.
First pitch misses. Garbage pitch. Still hasn't seen a hittable pitch. Hit hard to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Home. Gleyber Torres, the first to hit this inning.
Gleyber Torres.
Well, the ump is just being picky. if you ask me.
Now pitching.
So they
Mason
turn
Miller.
things over to the righty, Mason Miller. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now we see
Now
Alex
batting
Bregman.
for Detroit, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Slows it down for a strike. Lifted in the air to right. Churia brings it in. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. This is the zone with the first pitch. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. Righty kicks and delivers. Went with the change, but misses. Swung on and lifted to right center. Hauls it in. That's the third out. Inning over. Ceddanne Rafaela steps in the box to start the seventh.
Rafaela.
Rafaela catches a piece. Here's the 0-1. In the air, headed to right center. Judge giving his all. Makes the grab, one down. Jaron Duran strolls to the plate. So far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Gregory Soto comes in the game out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Duran swings through it for strike one. Pitcher thought he had you there. Scared of you. Two runs the difference right now. In the air, headed to left. Anderson under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And two gone. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Okay, we'll skip the pleasantries. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. It's into the gap. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And that's a double. Wilson Contreras steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Tried the sweeper, but that was more like getting hit by a broom. So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Alex Bregman delivers an opening pitch strike. Slider for a strike. I would throw that again in this spot. Won't go away. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got it. Still breathing. Here comes a 1-2. Hammers one deep. On its way. You can kiss this one goodbye. And that homer will put them ahead. Alejandro Kirk. Steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. Fernando Cruz now on the mound. The Travelers lost their lead and make the switch on the mound. I wouldn't expect a holiday card after that. Didn't even think about swinging. That makes it 2-1. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this
Now
offense.
batting, second baseman,
Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate. Count is 0-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Raleigh whips it to first.
No, he's in there.
Safe.
Now batting for Boston.
Here's the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. Gets under it and pops it up. Bellinger with an easy look. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Smokies play 3. Aaron Judge gets the inning going with their team down a run. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. Looks like me swinging. Throws one in the dirt. Ump says no. Inching closer to the high five line. Another offering of the blowtorch.
Now pitching.
Kenley Jansen, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. The pitch from Jansen. Ground ball hit to Bregman. Fires over to first. One gone now. Shohei Ohtani steps up as a parallel 4 card.
Shohei Ohtani.
That was Phil. Someone get him a compass. That's close enough to stare at the young. Goes back to the cutter. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Huge at bat from Ohtani. He gets the free pass after watching ball 4. A former comeback player of the year up now. Here's Bellinger. First pitch good for a strike. That's in the dirt. Throw to first, and he just beats the throw. The Smokies lead by a run late. This one popped up middle of the infield. Jansen glamping under it. Brings it in. 2 away. Seiya Suzuki shuffles into the box. 0 for 3. He is grounded out and is flied out twice. He's just guessing. Got him in a blender. Cutter misses the mark. Oh, so close. He dodges the fastball. Now there's a bullet down the line, but that's a foul ball. Travelers, 1 on with 2 outs. Big spot in this game, and the walk puts runners at first and second. Cal Raleigh ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Good cutter for a strike. Blue didn't hesitate. But that was close. Dennis Santana, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. Fly ball left center. Rafaela moves under it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The Smoky. Jackson Churio at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Great eye. That was right on the edge, but not what you wanted. Easy take for you. It's 2-1. Misses the plate with a fastball. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Don't stress. Every hero bounces back. Now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That wasn't even close to the zone. That doesn't catch the zone.
Now pitching.
The Travelers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Roki Sasaki. The pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike. In the air, headed to left center. Takes it in for the out. Jarren Duran is next to the plate. Into the cellar for a ball. That's a little bit low. In the air to left center. And it gets down. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, shortstop.
Geraldo Perdomo at the dish with a runner on first. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. And that's hooked foul. The pitch. Misplays it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Wilson Contreras up now with 2 runners on base. Misses the zone with a slider. Puts it on the ground to short. Henderson. Sasaki gets out of the inning without any damage. And it remains back here in a 1-run game. Garrett Anderson ready to roll.
Garrett Anderson. Now pitching.
Matt Strom, the new arm out of the bullpen. Anderson can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Let's go, Garrett.
Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. That's a work of art. Man, that was close. Swung on and lifted to center. Duran settles under it. Anderson flies out. Gleyber Torres shuffles to the plate for his next at bat.
Gleyber Torres.
And out in front, foul. Fly ball center field. Rafaela makes his way to it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Alex Bregman up next to the dish.
Detroit, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The count is 1-0. A firm no from the umpire. Not cool. Swung on and makes strong contact. It's a hit. They get a base runner here in the 8th. Gunnar Henderson in the box with a runner on first. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Close enough, am I right? Swings and lifts one to left. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. They leave the game-tying run on base. More to come in the world of DD after this. Alex Bregman bats first this inning.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Early swing, foul. The 0-1. Skips up some dust. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Alejandro Kirk comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. 1-0 the count. Stays with it. Foul. Scuffing it up. That's a ball. Went with the slider. In the air, headed to right. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next to the dish, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Anderson bolting towards it. He makes the catch at the wall. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Swings and lifts one to left center. Suzuki galloping towards it. Squeezes it. That's the inning. We head to the bottom half. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight and things are looking up. You're up by 2. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Fouls it. Working with a small lead, and every pitch feels massive at this point. The heater connects for a strike. Evens the count at 2-2. Launched with power. Say goodbye. That swing is art. Hang it in the loop. And now it's just a 1-run game as they cut into the deficit here in the late stages. Ohtani gets a chance to follow up that swing from Aaron Judge. Kirk settling under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Cody Bellinger comes to the plate here in the 9th.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Misses the zone. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Ground ball to second. Marte. Now 2 away. One out to go from the Metrodome.
The center fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Now pitching,
Guillermo Zuniga. Now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Swing and a drive. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. Wells going for second, and the tying run is forced to stop at second. Hal Raleigh ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Early bird special. Throws one in the dirt.
Come on, Big Dumper. Come on, Big Dumper.
And that one almost got him. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. One pitch away from a ranked season win. That one ran inside, almost got him. Hard ground ball to short, sends it across to first. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked season. I applaud you, well done. I make this mode look a lot harder than you just did. The Travelers come up short in this 9-inning matchup. You'll shake this one off. And that puts a bow on things here at the Metrodome. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, are...
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now here is Derek Jeter trying to deliver as the hero. Right through there for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
This one in the air right field. Abreu trying to get to it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And it's fouled off. The winning run on second base. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter, trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
One strike away. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The Red Sox trying to close out a one-run lead in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One runs in. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off and win it 4-3. Just about to get started.
Leading off tonight
Here's George
for
Springer.
Toronto, the right fielder, George Springer.
Let's go, Andy.
And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. Line to left. And it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Ernie Clement stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the lefty with the 0-1. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in,
Batting
David
third,
Ortiz.
the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
On the ground. So stepping in
Batting
for Boston,
third,
David
the first baseman,
Ortiz.
number 34, David Ortiz.
And that is out of play. And now the 0-1. That one the other way. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and that's a base hit.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Way inside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself in.
So digging in, David Ortiz. Now there's a bullet down the line. In comes the runner from third. 8-7, they take the lead. Now the tag at second, and here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ground ball. He'll do it himself. Only. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
Ground. David Ortiz
Batting third,
digs in now.
baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Batting third,
and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
David Ortiz.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. In the air, right field. Judge gets under it. And stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. That one inside, look out. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And the 2-2. What a stop. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
Base hit, one run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corner. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Line drive, caught. Well, we go bottom six. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. First offering way inside, almost got him. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around first, digging for two. The relay, now they get it to first, and it's in. David Ortiz, the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Top of the sixth inning. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Just misses. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. There's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just misses with that one. Next pitch, not close, up high. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground at first. Contreras steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Moore in the box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. So runner at second, 2 down. Headley, the next up for the Padres. Now up. So runner at second, 2 down. Headley now at the plate. Out. So runner at second, 2 down. Headley, the next up for the Padres. Late swing, foul to the left. Trying to send this extra innings. Up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Chase Headley digs in now. On the Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And so runner now at second, 2 down. Headley getting ready to hit. Base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. In comes the winning run, and the Padres walk it off and win it 4-3. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. That K is his third of the game. Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Off the plate, ball one.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And there's a ball. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
And
left
now
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a miss at a slider. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side. That's out number 3. So
playing
coming
first
into the
base,
game now on
number
defense,
87,
Andres Chaparro. He takes over as the new first baseman. One down.
Batting
Now
second,
here
the
is
third baseman,
Martin
Martin
Cervinka.
Cervinka.
This one down.
Batting second,
Now the
the
number
third
2
baseman,
hitter,
Martin
Martin Cervinka.
Cervinka.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That one missing inside. That smash towards center. 2 down. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Martin Cervinka. 0 for 1 so far. And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. He's in there. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Robbie Perkins. Swings and sends a rocket to right. So up next, Robbie Perkins. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Perkins batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Robbie Perkins. Rips one to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. One out man at first. And here's the first baseman, Kwan Galigalau. 1 for 3.
No, that's it.
Swings through that.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. One down. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground. One out man at first. And now Jung-Hoo Lee. Liner. One down. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Runner on the go. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. And now a man into scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
There's a strike at the knees.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can...
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that one ripped to left. And there's 2 down. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh,
that one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Teruaki
Now batting,
Sato,
the
the next to hit.
Teruaki Sato.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. One down.
Batting fifth,
And here's the first baseman, Martin Mujic. Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
That's the ball.
A little roller up along
That's
first.
foul.
And that's just foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Yeah. One down.
Batting fourth,
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate.
Masataka Yoshida.
Outside. And that's ball one. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was.
Masataka Yoshida digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yoshida.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing at a ground ball. Base hit into center field. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kim whips it to first. That's the second out. Yoshida in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game. That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And that one hammered, raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. First and second, 2 outs. Yoshida getting ready to hit.
Yoshida.
Out towards left center. Lee on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. One down.
Now batting,
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit.
Yoshida.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over it. Just as
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate.
Number 34, Masataka Yoshida.
And a foul ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back. It Now it's the
Batting
DH
second, the
and
designated
Kulin.
hitter, and Kulin.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
That's outside. Ball.
And the slider just misses. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get it. So a man
Now
at
batting,
first.
the designated hitter,
Next is the
and
designated
Kulin.
hitter, and Kulin. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes into third. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the second baseman,
Leading off here
Bassana.
this afternoon, the second baseman, Travis Bassana.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run
Batting
here.
second, the third baseman.
Welcome back
Leading
to
it off,
WBC
the second
opening
baseman,
round action
Travis
here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo,
Bassana.
Japan. Bottom of the inning, Travis Bassana getting ready to hit.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one almost hit him. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Runners at the corners
batting,
here.
right
Run away.
fielder,
Hyun-Min
Hyun-Min
Ahn. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. 2 on, 1 out. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. He boots it. The run scores from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Hello, great to have you with us. MLB The Show, your home for Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Let's look at the lineups before the action starts. The wait is almost over. First pitch is coming up. Jarren Duran ready at the plate, and away we go.
The right fielder, Jarren Duran.
Giolito tosses a slider to start us off, but it misses the zone for ball one. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Late with the swing there. Flares it towards left center field. Rooker bolting towards it. Squeezes it. Now one away. Getting ready to hit, Gleyber Torres. Swinging with some high clarity talent. Great take. Changeup is good for a strike. You recognized it instantly. Oh, wow. What did that baseball ever do to him? There's no coming back from that impact. Kissed that one goodbye. Knew the fastball was coming. Ketel Marte comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Swings, and Marte squares one up. Duran tracking it. Got it! Leaping catch, robs a homer.
Batting fourth, the catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras deals himself into the box. Starts with the ball. Fly ball to right center. Duran, using his speed, brings it in. That's out number 3, and that does. Luis Severino on the mound for the visitors. Control this matchup by staying unpredictable. Mixed speeds and locations, so hitters don't get too comfortable. They're typically aggressive in quick games anyway. Carlos Beltran, ready to go.
For the Dino, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
That's a stingy call. Good sweeper. Swings and hits it hard. Good for a base hit. They have a runner on now. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Okay, that's some enthusiasm. Scoreboard would like a word, though. The Mississauga Masher up now. Naylor hails from Mississauga, Ontario. He's the highest drafted Canadian position player in history. Good enough, if you ask me. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. Beltran gets a lead at first, nobody out. You took charge and finished it with a strikeout. Well done. Ketel Marte ready to hit. Runner takes off with a great jump. Hit hard, and that gets through. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90 feet away now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Brent Rooker steps up with the tying run at third. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. Misses with the first pitch. Rooker waits. On the ground up the middle. Flips it underhand. One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. One inning down, 2 to go. And we'll see 5, 6, and 7 in the order coming up. Back here in a one-run game, Xander Bogaerts hits leadoff this frame.
Now,
Kodai Senga, the new arm on the mound to start the second. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Bogaerts leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. The live series member collects the strikeout.
that is good. The center fielder.
Jung-Hoo Lee is next to the plate. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Marte tossed a nailer for the out. Now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Drilled to center field. Beltran drifts under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball. Chipper Jones gets the inning going with his team.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Down a run. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Justin Martinez. Jones in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Goes back to the sinker. Catches a piece. Fouls off 101. Another 2-2. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. Carlos Correa is the next to hit. That's ripped into the outfield. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. In the box, Geraldo Perdomo. Gloves it. That was awesome. 3 up and 3 down. Welcome to the third inning. These games are fast. Can't say I didn't warn you. Andrew Fisher hits leadoff this inning. Starts the at-bat with a ball. One the count. The pitch. Yeah, that glitched. Elliot Ramos shuffles into the box. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. 2 strikes and no balls. Won't go away. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. Duran giving his all. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Jarren Duran. Made the baseball gods proud with that take. On the ground to short. Perdomo handles the chance. That does it for this frame, but time is running out. They'll grab their bats. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. You're out in front and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Diaz up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Ice cold. Fly ball, right center field. Duran ranging right, makes the catch. One down. Jaron Duran steps in.
Right fielder, number 60, Jaron Duran.
That was a caffeinated beverage. Hammers one deep. No one can get there. It falls in. He's in at second with a one-out double. Carlos Beltran ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. 1 for 1 after he led off the bottom of the first with a single. And a base hit around third. The run scores, and in the final moments of this quick game, they've changed everything. Josh Naylor next to hit after the RBI single. The Smokies make a change on the mound as they turn to Jimmy Herget. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Naylor in the box as he takes ball 1 with 1 away here in the inning. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Flips to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. They leave the game-winning run on base. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Gleyber Torres up now with an important at-bat.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
A little out front, he swings through it. Started to swing, and they say the bat never went around. The 1-1. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Runner stays put at second. Big choice there. Kicks and delivers. Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out. Ketel Marte steps up with the go-ahead run at third. You didn't even flinch. Loses it. Runner from third comes across. And it's a one-run game. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it.
The catcher, William
Having fun. Love to see it. William Contreras batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run. Just scored in a big spot. Flight out to right field his first time. Hauls it in. And that's out number 2. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Marte gets it to first. Out number 3 in the books. And they'll head back. Ketel Marte ready to start this inning. Opens with a strike. Whatever, Blue. Slider misses for a ball. Two-two. Here comes. That's not a bad miss. Strike 3. A huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Brent Rooker digs in. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. And that goes foul. Throws one in the dirt, and he stays put. Not chancing. Righty kicks and delivers. That one had strike written all over it, but it's a ball. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. Naylor coming home. The visitors cough up the lead, and we're all tied up. Chipper Jones at the dish after the game-tying single. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. And the throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they get out number 2. Carlos Correa ready to go with the winning run at second. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Rooker rounds third, headed for the plate. The winning run touches home, and they walk it off in extra innings. The Dynasty. Cheers, and good to have you for this one. MLB The Show welcomes you to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Dean Kramer gearing up as the starting pitcher. Put yourself in a great spot by throwing strikes and trusting your defense. Do that, and you'll likely ride momentum to a win. Ketel Marte up first, and we're ready to rumble.
The designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Fastball good for a strike. Here comes a 1-2. Blue wasn't buying it. And the first batter of the game strikes out. So up next to the dish, Salvador Perez. Late with the swing there. And a pop-up right side, foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Out number 3 in the books, and the top of the first is complete. They jumped out of the gates with a lead. Zach Eflin starts on the mound for the visitors. Jaron Duran leads off the bottom of the first. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And there's 1 down. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate here in the first. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. That's the kind of take that wins at bats. A perfect smash. It's out of here for a home run. The off-speed pitch wasn't fooling him. Ketel Marte comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Lifted in the air to left. Abreu moves under this one. Makes the catch. And 2 gone. William Contreras is next to hit.
Stop.
Swung on and lifted to right center. Dives. What a play. What a way to cap off the inning. Time to catch our breath. Back here in a tie game. Willie Castro ready to go.
Willie Castro.
Swings and blasts one to left. Ramos galloping towards it. Xander Bogaerts steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner thinks better of it and stays put. Sasquatch with a runner aboard. 2-0 is the count. Swings and lifts one to center. Lee settles under it. Castro tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's a one-run game. Joey Meneses batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored in a big spot. Starts the at-bat with a ball. And that one almost got him. Misses for a ball. Ball 4, and the patience pays off. Dante Bichette Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Just a little bit of seasoning. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. In the air, headed to left. Brings it in. 2 away. Andy Pages digs in. Gap shot should bring in the run. Meneses round second, headed for third. He's coming home. Relay, throw home. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they have the lead. Xander Bogaerts ready to start this inning.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
In the air to center. Pages sprinting towards it. Puts it away for the out. Now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner, and the tying run is on base.
Batting 7.
Wilson Contreras in the box with a runner on first.
Contreras.
Count is 0-1. Lee stands at first with 1 out. Goes back to the cutter.
What you got?
Batting 8.
The bat. Now, Andrew Fisher, the Sasquatch, dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Jose A. Ferrer. Fisher swings through it for strike 1. Ezekiel Tovar, the pinch hitter, and a big at-bat in this game with the tying run standing on first. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Runner at first with 2 gone. Swings, wait, did he go? And they rule it no swing. The lefty kicks and delivers. Not worth it. Wow. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. They'll get the force. They leave the game-tying run on base. Back here in a 1-run game, Ketel Marte. The first to hit this inning. Starts with the ball.
Now pitching.
The Smokies go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Adam Ottavino. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Hard ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Salvador Perez lining up with parallel 2-card status. Popped up in foul ground his first time up. Let's see what he does this time. Fly ball, right center field. Duran heads to his right, hauls it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
The left fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Off the plate with the cutter. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres.
Now coming in
0 for 1, looking for a hit here. 0-1 the count. Softly in the air, down the line, but it's just foul. Abreu, runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Way inside. Gets out of the way. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in. That's the 3rd out. And now, final frame.
Now
Last chance to dance, my friend. Down by 1. Now's the time when legends are made. Edgardo Henriquez in the game, taking over on the mound. Save opportunity for him right here. Makes the catch. 1 down. Next to the plate here with the 3rd, Jarren Duran. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.